take care of you. I will.
Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I am Kiss.Makeup, and let's get started. So for starters, I'm using the Colourpop brow pencil in the color Bangin Brunnette. I've been using this lately as an alternative to my dip brow because I feel like this is a lot easier, and I also feel like it looks a lot more natural. It's just really convenient, especially because I am a college student, for those of you who do not know. So I don't have a lot of time to spend in front of the mirror, so a lot of times my brows are the only makeup that I wear for the day. So as you guys can see, I outline the bottom of my brow and then I move on to outlining the top of my brow. But the key to this part is really to do short hair-like strokes. That's what makes it appear natural, I guess. So once I begin filling in my actual brow, it's important to note that I don't fill in the front part of my brow, or what I like to say is that I don't manually fill in the front part of my brow. Instead, what you'll see me do is drag the color forward using the spoolie end of this pencil, but you won't see me actually try to mimic the hairs in the front part of my brow. I feel like whenever I've tried to do that, it just looks really boxy, and that's really not the look that I'm going for. So I use the spoolie and basically brush out the front end of my brow, but what that also does is bring some of the color forward. So once I'm pretty satisfied with my brow, I just continue to brush it out, fill in any areas that I may have missed, but it doesn't stop here. So next I'll go in with a brow powder. My powder of choice is the NYX Cake Powder. I use the color dark brown, and I use that darker color on the left. If you're wondering, that is a wax on the far left. So I use that to kind of serve as two purposes. One, it fills in any sparse areas that I forgot about, and two, it sets my brows in place so that they won't move all day. So guys, if this tutorial doesn't show you that you can make a way out of no way, then I don't know what will, because my eyebrows are so difficult to work with. They grow in really sparse. I don't arch them like this. They literally just don't grow in on the ends, or they're growing very, very thin. So here I'm just filling in any extra areas, like I said before, using my finger to kind of push down some of my unruly brow hair. So next I clean up with the LA Pro Concealer. I usually only do this step if I am applying a full face of foundation and everything, but on a regular school day, then I would be out the house already. I'm using a thin brush to fill this part in, and I'm just going to outline the brow first and then drag the color downward. That's what works best for me. I don't clean up on top of my brows because I've found that every time that I try to do that, then I end up messing up my brows. But to be completely honest with you, I don't feel like that step is necessary for me, so I skip it. So once I've blended out as much as possible with this brush, I'm going to go back in with a fluffier brush and use that to blend out my concealer. You really want to be careful whenever you are putting concealer under your brows, because you don't want to mess them up and then you've just wasted so much of your time. So I blend that color downward, and once I'm finished with that, then I apply that same color concealer on my eyelid. Like I said before, I only do this method when I'm wearing foundation, so this just gives an overall seamless look, and it doesn't make me look like I am two-toned. That was my issue in the past before I started applying it, and it also acts as a primer for my eyeshadow, so it's like a win-win situation. If you guys are interested in finding out any of the products that I use in this look, be sure to check the description box. That's usually where I put a lot of helpful information. That info can range from products to other videos that might be helpful, or even maybe a giveaway, who knows. So that's pretty much it for this video. I've been loving the natural brow look lately, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I hope that you will subscribe to my channel and stay tuned if you are interested in seeing this makeup look.